What is up, guys? We got the Commanders versus the Packers here for week 2. The 1-0 Commanders versus the 0-1 Green Bay Packers.
Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And
sorry if I call the Commanders the football team.
From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, we're getting alternate helmets, I'm pretty sure, this week. Aaron Rodgers, his first day out. The first time out today.
First play and a first throw
I'm gonna start
Rodgers.
Simulating.
Flush to his right. They find Randall Cobb on the completion.
You know, I actually want to see some defense. Can you stop playing that music, man?
Pick up there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try to evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice for a first down.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Right, Aaron Rodgers takes
Here's Rodgers.
Back with the fire, he throws it over
Able to find Allen Lazard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
In the rain.
Now Rodgers. Buying time to his left.
Nice.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of pass?
Touchdown! Robert Tonyan, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
But I think when we go into week 3, it's simulation.
The point after
all the way up to
the
Super Bowl.
And it's now a 7-0.
That's what I'm here. I do not feel like Alright.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
He has to come in here and interrupt.
Wentz bringing the Commanders out for 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Yeah.
Throwing now is Wentz.
He throws it over. Terry
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. That's complete.
Terry McLaurin. He's going to get by with the blocker.
Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Wentz now to throw. On the move to his left.
Josh Dotson, hit the pylon.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
No.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it,
what they're doing, but it is stop.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal. Wentz.
Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, Commanders.
Antonio Gibson. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Slot.
Lost to, who did they lose to last week? The Panthers. And then
good.
The
And we are tied at 7.
49ers on Monday Night Football. Here in a 1 o'clock rainy game now.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
2 minutes and 9 seconds.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Taken out. Ooh,
and it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
I don't care if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right.
I don't know where to go. I don't know. Oh, it's still caught.
Watson has it.
Still caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, they're letting that defense in again, and he's got nowhere to go. And he's sacked. That'll bring up 4th down and 11 for the Green Bay Packers.
Great coverage downfield.
Montez Sweat, the 3rd-year edge rusher, had 5 sacks in 10 games in 2021, limited due to injuries, but still an impressive 21 sacks in his first 3 years in the NFL.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. 7-7, our score after 1.
I yelled kaboom so loud. It was funny.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
They're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Sliding out of the pocket on the run.
Out, it is caught.
It's caught.
Touchdown, Curtis Samuel.
Touchdown, Washington.
Nice catch there.
Curtis Samuel,
almost got smacked in the
51
face
yards. And the Commanders have taken the lead.
Lobbed it off of his back foot.
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking...
Okay. 7-14 is your score. Or should I keep doing this? Let me know. Should I keep doing this or should I simulate games? I feel like I should simulate.
When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, he stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there too.
He catches it.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
Oh,
and a decision to bring it out. It's
does
not
get
being
it
a
up.
good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers.
Pressure. He's going to throw it again. Allen Lazard.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Third or fourth?
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Rodgers sliding to his stop for the first down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Rodgers. Right side, this is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
In the rain.
From the 27, Rodgers steps away to his left.
Nowhere to pass, rolling, and
and they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Dillon.
A.J. Dillon gets it in for a Packers touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt, he's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Now Crosby for the point after.
Rain may be in effect here if he kicks it. No, right down.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all not up.
14-14 is your score. And honestly, as expected. No chill river duties.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Sly on for the extra point. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm going to go for 2. I don't know why. I just want to go for 2.
They'll try and run it up the
and that
middle.
got blown up right away. Jeez, that was not a smart decision. Never mind, we're not trying that anymore.
Stop shy of the goal line here, so the lead will remain at 6 points.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more one. Looked like they had more one right there.
More one and more people to the ball.
Deep in the end zone.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what
he
they'll
throws it almost
but the
intercepted
beauty
his first
the balance that they've created
of the
sets
day.
up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
Blitz is coming again. He throws it over the middle. Robert
It's the
Tanya.
tight end, Tunyon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That play will take us to the
Catch number 4
2-minute
for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Throws it over the middle. It is
That
caught
one into the hands of Watkins
Sammy
downfield.
Watkins.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Drops back.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Looking.
Eluding the pressure.
Firing.
Right
Knocked away.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Crosby with the extra point, and that will give him the lead.
Watching them, I don't know. The Commanders. 55 seconds to do something.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
This ball. I didn't mean it like that. Don't take that out of context.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And
he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the gun, it's Wentz. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
I don't know if I can.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. To throw, it's Wentz.
From the Prince, because I was gonna.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. He's got room at the 30.
Oh, he gets it in with 9 seconds left. Touchdown.
Jahan Dotson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking in zone.
Smacked up in the air. That did not go anywhere. Rodgers does he have one more?
But it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age.
I thought he did.
I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
He's gonna take a deep shot. Flag.
And a flag comes out as that
pass
is
interference. It looks like.
But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
55 yards. They're going to send him out.
On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
In the rain. Kick is up. It is no good.
And this kick is not good.
I kind of leveled it the wrong way. Who gets the ball in the second half? Who started off with it? The Packers or the Commanders? It was the Commanders who kicked it off. Yeah, sure.
It's well short, well right to boot. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Back and forth, we win in that first half.
Yeah.
This is certainly...
Oh, yeah, Packers got the ball to start the second half.
Forecast calling for more of the same.
Jesus.
The rain set to continue as we are
God.
underway in the second
Yeah,
half.
my voice.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good
Dude, he
return,
punches
able to
and
get out across the
punches and
35
fights his way
to
to
the
the
36.
36-yard line. Good.
The Washington offense ready to go to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really
he
all
throws
around
it.
outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL
This
coaches,
could be
we
where
know
the
they're perfectionists
Commanders
in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that
Fix
first
their
half.
game. Oh, he beat him to the outside, but he still gets
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Adrian Amo or something.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
Person once.
Now Wentz.
We're gonna throw again. They have not ran the ball much today.
This one
It's gonna be
left side
as I
caught
say
by
that.
Gibson. And he
He
takes
does
us
a
just
little
a few
toss
yards shy of the red
outside.
zone before going
Antonio
out.
Gibson.
17
His
yards
first
on the catch and
reception.
run.
He
It's
has
a
not ran
first
the ball
down.
much. I think he has a rushing touchdown there. Not for sure. Two missed.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
2-point conversions. Leaves them with 26 points, and
And
as I
he's
say that.
in.
Well, if you didn't
Touchdown
already know
Commanders.
that.
Antonio
Nice
Gibson.
job,
His second
by
touchdown
Antonio
of the
Gibson.
afternoon.
Reads it.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And
The
it
extra
is
point by
it's
Sly is up and good, and it gives
33-28
his guys
is
a
the
12-point
score.
advantage.
Packers
Just
couldn't get the field goal done before half, so it is a 12-point game instead of a 9-point game.
Play drive that time, and the finishing touch was that nice
Trail.
long run into the end zone. Joey Sly now to kick off after the
We're probably
touchdown.
gonna have a crazy ending to this game. Probably
Rodgers
not
going to
crazy.
return it from his end zone.
Tries to spin. What was that? Looked like he tried to spin. He grapples his arm to his face off and literally just falls down.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking
Oh,
here?
wait, why are you running
I
towards
think
the
it
end
does,
zone?
at least a little bit, because
never mind.
now urgency has to start setting in. You
33
can't go
yard
out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind
And
substantially.
they've got a hold
But you have
here.
to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They probably have
Ron
like a
Rivera
big-
scowling down on the sideline, and he's thrown out the red challenge flag.
Probably Chicago, or not Chicago, Green Bay.
So the challenge there does not
Green
go
Bay
their
will probably
way. This
face,
will
if
indeed
they do have
remain a
division
completed
game,
pass.
Minnesota or Chicago. And Washington will probably face either Dallas or Philly.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg.
They're
Rolling
gonna
to
dump
his
it
right.
off to Robert,
He'll
or
find
that's not
McGuire
Robert
complete.
Tonyan, that was-
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
I couldn't even think. Is that David Bach? No, David Bach.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw
Swings
it deep
it
to the
deep.
other side of the field. And it'll be
Not that way, no
incomplete.
pass
Good
interference
job
call
staying
there.
with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
Like they made, would have been there.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And he fires one incomplete.
What was that throw, dude?
Josiah DeGuara,
I
the
hit
intended
Williams,
receiver.
not the good.
And that takes us from second to third down. Throwing is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Throw complete to
Robert
the tight end,
Tanya
Tunyon.
fights, but does not get the first down. 4th and 4 is your score. I just wanted to say that because it rhymes.
Get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Here comes Erickson.
Oh, look at that.
That'll
They
go
got
as a
him at
punt
the
of 34 yards
16-yard
that time. And it will be Washington
I thought it
football
was the
now with a
5-yard
first and
line.
10. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
I got my
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a
Terry
lot of
McLaurin
ways
deep.
because, you know,
Oh,
they're
almost
both
intercepted,
motivated.
but
They
not
both
the
game
way.
plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Look to run it again.
Oh, he's got a
Joe!
little daylight.
Why did I just yell Joe?
There he goes, left side.
Yo. I meant to say yo, but I said Joe.
Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Commanders. 2 big rushing
Antonio
touchdowns.
Gibson, 84
Antonio
yards.
Gibson in a
And the
row.
Commanders are able to strike quickly
There
to
we
add
go.
on to their lead.
A 6-point lead. Or a 5-point deficit.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Deficit. 40-21 is your score. Green Bay has got to go down the field and score. Looks like missing that field goal before
Joey
half is
Sly
kind of
now to
ruined
kick
their
off after the
momentum.
touchdown. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
And they're going to try
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Wow. The Packers offense is
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here,
got
right
a
now.
completion.
Now they've got a final chance to
Oh,
get
if
out
he
of
didn't
this
fall
situation,
there.
but they also understand they've got to move
Gonna
the ball
touchdown,
and move it
defender
fast.
walking.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Again, that's
Devontae
Watkins.
Parker.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guy.
And it's a Packers touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 34 yards, and the Packers get a bit closer.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
I have no clue. I'm just saying.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they're able to cut.
Sammy Watkins just scored another. I mean, he got all the passes for that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
40-20.
Takes it at the 7.
Antonio Gibson. Packers defense cannot stop
Good effort
Antonio
on the
Gibson.
return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with
Dump it
first
off.
and 10.
Antonio
The throw
Gibson
down the
again.
field, caught by his running back.
Walks
On
the
the move past
sideline.
the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? A give up the middle to Gibson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 117 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete to Dotson. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket,
Okay.
left or right?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson. 27 yards. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone.
Threw him. I should have really just kicked that. You know, third. Failed conversion.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this ball will leap it. He will make the catch. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down to about the 23. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers sliding out of the pocket.
Right now, it's looking good. There's a touchdown.
Sammy Watkins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Five minutes, 26 seconds.
Rodgers will throw
back.
for
Looks
it.
to throw. Robert
And he's
Tanya
gonna get
catches
in
the
for the
2-point
two-point, so
conversion, which
that'll
makes
make
it a
this a
10-point game.
And around the goal line,
Which still is kind of a big deficit, but it's not as big as 18 points.
2-point tries. Sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against them on those last 2 drives.
Yeah, they've got to find a way to get off the ball right now. Okay, get back to what was working for them earlier. Understand that they still have a 2-score lead, so it's not dire, but at the same time, okay, guys, let's mash the gas. Let's get going again. Let's have some fun. Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football.
Oh no, let me look at it. Because I know they played somebody, I forget who. Oh, that's not my YouTube channel. That's somebody else's YouTube channel. Simulate. Week 1. Who did they play? Like, that's my question. That's week 2 videos. Never mind. Week. The Panthers. Why do I keep forgetting the Panthers? Yeah. Christian McCaffrey busted through.
That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
There's a flag face
at this
mask.
stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On the defense. Yeah.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas from 10 yards out. And the Commanders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3.
54-36. They had to make sure this game was sealed, and I'm pretty sure it's sealed. Yes.
Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Stretch it outside and
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode it right out of bounds. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
that was it. Oh, Robert Tonyan.
It's Tonyan. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where his coaches.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
They're going to run for it with Jones.
He's going to get it.
And he will find the end zone.
54-44. Commanders have 3 minutes.
So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
We're going on Friday.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, but when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
181 yards.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
Straight up the
and
gut,
he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Yep, on green.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Put up a good fight.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now Wentz.
Another throwing to Antonio Gibson on the check down.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Gibson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Wentz to throw.
And Antonio Gibson.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
So they settle
57-44. Probably most likely be your final score.
For just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
0 timeout.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Dancing to his left.
Show dominance.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 10 seconds to go.
Definitely not the real life.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Gonna throw it deep.
And
Drop
that is
and
incomplete.
incomplete. Oh, they
2
stopped
seconds
the clock.
left on the clock.
Packers will get one last play out of this.
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before.
Slings it up That is caught for a Packers
So an
touchdown.
offensive
That's how
final
you
score,
end the
not
game.
the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.
That is the end of the
Probably for
game.
them, they needed that score with a little
they're
more
gonna
time
run a
left on the
kick
clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
The game.
The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can draw the score a bit closer as this game is
Comes
over.
in the Green Bay.
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from
W.
this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there
Second
on
week
the
of
last play.
second
but
week in a
still,
row.
all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that.
Second
That
week
part
in a
is
row,
good. But I often
football
wonder,
team
when
wins.
the game is settled
Or the
and the clock
Commanders,
is run
the
out,
football
do we
team.
really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah.
57-51.
It doesn't make
Pretty
any sense to me.
okay
I know that
game,
people
like,
explained
honestly,
before, well, you got to play it all the way through.
High scoring game.
Come on,
That's
this thing
why
is
we're
done.
doing simulations, because I want to see a little bit of defense, some sacks, stuff like that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.
That'll do it for us.
if you're
For
a
Charles
Packers fan,
Davis and
sorry.
all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon
Here's how it
Gunn. You've been
happens.
watching the NFL on EA
You're 0-2.
Sports. For more, find us on
probably
Twitter at EA
play,
Madden NFL.
Not a,
With that, we say so
not a
long,
2-0
everyone,
team, but
from
you probably play
Lambeau.
like a 1-1 team or something. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I think I'm having you play the Browns, maybe. I don't know. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I'm talking so much.